The Enormous Turnip, retold by Irene Yates. Once a man came out to his garden with his turnip seeds and his hoe. He dug and he dug and he set his seeds in a row. He cared for his seeds and watered them well, and the turnip seeds began to swell. In a very few days came little green leaves. They poke and they push and they pointed. The man with the hoe rolled up his sleeves. He plucked out the weeds and raked up the rubble. He didn't know there was going to be trouble. At last, the turnips began to grow. They got bigger and bigger and bigger. And the man with the hoe said, "So, we'll have turnips for breakfast and lunch and for tea. And it's turnips for supper too, thanks to me." One of the turnips, the best of lot, began to take over the whole of his plot. The man thought it must be time at last to pull the turnip, but it just stuck fast. "Come and help him," called the man to his wife. The man pulled the turnip and the wife pulled the man, but the enormous turnip just wouldn't budge. "Come and help him," called the wife to a boy. The man pulled the turnip, the wife pulled the man, the boy pulled the wife, but the enormous turnip just wouldn't budge. "Come and help him," called the boy to the girl. The man pulled the turnip, the wife pulled the man, the boy pulled the wife, the girl pulled the boy. But the enormous turnip just wouldn't budge. "Come and help him," called the girl to a dog. The man pulled the turnip, the wife pulled the man, the boy pulled the wife, the girl pulled the boy, the dog pulled the girl, but the enormous turnip just wouldn't budge. Woof, woof! "Come and help him," called the dog to a cat. The man pulled the turnip, the wife pulled the man, the boy pulled the wife, the girl pulled the boy, the dog pulled the girl, the cat pulled the dog. Meow! But the enormous turnip just wouldn't budge. "Come and help him," called the cat to a mouse. The man pulled the turnip, the wife pulled the man, the boy pulled the wife, the girl pulled the boy, the dog pulled the girl, the cat pulled the dog, the mouse pulled the cat, and the enormous turnip shot right out with a thud and a thwack and a thump, and they all fell back with a bump, bump, bump. Then it was turnip for breakfast and lunch and for tea, and the turnip for supper, and oh dearie me, the turnip's so good that they can't get their fill, and it's just so enormous they're eating it still.